just the back and forth momentum swap. There's a big rock. Here comes Romero. But a pull counter.
There we go. We have a champion, ladies and gentlemen. Your champion,
Kamaru Usman. It's gotten to the point now that we have a prime version for Kamaru Usman. UFC 268, where he successfully defended the title in a rematch against Colby Covington. And that is where Trevor Whitman's fighters went the legendary 3-0 in Madison Square Garden. Justin Gaethje had acquired a victory over Michael Chandler. Rose Namajunas defended her belt against Weili Zhang in a very, very competitive fight. And Kamaru Usman had a great start against Colby Covington. Oh, okay. A little bit too eager there. Against Colby Covington, got 2 knockdowns early. Colby did rally a little bit in the later rounds. I believe it was round 4 that was his best round, but Kamaru Usman finished relatively strong. And with that, Kamaru was able to successfully defend the belt. So Kamaru 2, this version of Kamaru Usman has 97 sub defense, which I didn't even think the first one's sub defense should have been that low to begin with. I always thought it should be like around a 93, 94. But now that we have this monster version of Usman, it reminds me back in UFC 4, where everybody was like, if it wasn't Leon Edwards, it was Kamaru fucking Usman. And the thing I like about using Kamaru Usman in this game is that you can play very simple. His 1-2 at a high level, I believe it's both of them are at 4 or 5, or the jab maybe at level 5. And he can contend with the likes of the Leon Edwards is currently in game. You can use him as an option instead of using Bilal Muhammad, the current champion. And it just brings me back to the good old days. It just brings me back. It's all the stuff I like to see. So we'll try to get all this wrestling in. We have the Madison Square Garden card. I'm not really going to do too much pay-per-view. I do have to coach the next day. So I'm not going to do too many pay-per-view fights. Maybe I just do Jones and Miocic. I am, a bit annoyed at John Jones ducking Sam Masvidal. But we're just going to continue to wrestle fuck our opponent and look to get the W with Kamaru Usman. Oh, look, he denied that one. Chain together. And the best part about it, this one also has 99 cardio. They're here. Ain't going too well for Mr. Machado Garry. I do want to try to actually knock him out, as opposed to trying to submit him or anything like that. Oh, what the fuck was that? Interesting. Posture up. And he quits out. All right. That's how we're going to kick things off. And with this alter ego, we got to talk about... This was Kamaru Usman's last win before going on his 3-fight skid. He was beating Leon Edwards until the aforementioned head kick. Then lost a majority decision. Leon Edwards was deducted a point, I believe, for an eye poke. Then there was the questionable fence grab that ended up saving Leon Edwards a couple times, excuse me. Ooh, okay. Probably gonna look to get us into guard. Oh, I was wrong. I was terribly wrong. He actually went to take our back. All right, we gotta approach this like a wrestler. Okay, I'm gonna look to try to wrestle up from here. Now, he found himself in this position at half guard against Khamzat Chimaev. And Khamzat was able to hold him down. That was probably the first time I've ever seen Kamaru Usman end up on bottom. That super so overpowered. And in that last loss with Khamzat Chimaev, on short notice, Kamaru Usman showed, one, he got put in a shit position early. And I mean a horrible position. A position where we just saw with Khamzat Chimaev how quickly he finished Robert Whittaker once he got in that dominant top position, crushing his jaw. Usman got flattened out at one point and was still able to fight out of it, win the second round, and had a very tightly contested third round with Khamzat Chimaev. And Kamaru Usman is no stranger to taking difficult matchups. And he will probably fight Shavkat Rakhmonov. Will he be victorious? I don't know. But something that this alter ego should remind y'all. It took a while for Leon Edwards to get back in there. He ended up thankfully beating Colby Covington. And ended up losing the belt to Bilal Muhammad. Kamaru Usman, I know Bilal, he just recently got hurt. He just won the belt, and people were getting on Bilal, which I was not really a fan of. But Kamaru was so fucking active as champion. Like, he brought a fire to the welterweight division. Like, he was so active. He fought 3 times in 2021. The fight against Colby, November 6th of 2021, that was his 3rd fight of to close out the year. Just a crazy levels of activity for a champion. I think the only other champion that was just as active was Israel Adesanya. So, please, don't wait until a fighter starts losing to give them their flowers when it's due. Realize that when you get somebody that is willing to put themselves out there, despite the outcome, still taking chances, still risking themselves for your entertainment, put some respect on Kamaru Usman's name. And I'm glad that this alter ego is doing so. Ooh. Ooh, I tried to backstep there. All right. Tough one. Got a couple takedowns, got a couple transitions in. Weren't able to get into the mount position, which is where you want to be. But this is a good solid Shavkat, so it's going to help us out a bit. I think still, I would have loved to have seen, if they were to do like another alter ego for Kamaru Usman, it'd definitely be like one when he beat Tyron Woodley, like the crowning moment when he defeated him. It'd probably have it would be like a 4.5 star, I'd assume. Less power than this one, but probably better health stats than the current active Usman and welterweight, just to give somebody a 4.5 star version that probably have better submission defense, because this one has 97. Okay, I understand it now. I understand how you operate. There we go. And of course, if we're using Kamaru Usman, we got to use all his weapons. Body crosses in the full effect against Colby Covington. So as that rear body uppercut, which is level 4 for Usman. Both models. Oh! There we go. Stab that through. We also got to make sure that we clinch. Stabbing knee. I am surprised that they didn't buff the rear body teep, considering how much success Kamaru Usman had it in that fight. This guy's doing a good job preemptively ducking. Get him to the fence. There we go. Trying to go for that body teep, but the teep's converting to a knee. There we go. Caught him ducking. There we go, to the body. Here's something that Usman did really well when he was fighting in southpaw. When he was an orthodox, against an orthodox opponent, he works that lead body hook well. All right, teep, he's not looking to take us down. There we go. And I will say, the biggest thing with Shavkat Rakhmonov has been the discussion of his cardio. Will he be able to go 5, if need be, against Kamaru Usman? Whoop. There we go, sneak that through. There we go, sneak that through. There we go. There we go. Fake that. Does a good job denying that. There we go. It'll be a sight to see. Kamaru Usman in his former glory just beating the shit out of Shavkat Rakhmonov, but it is a tough one. There you go, mat return. Oh, no. Let's see. So we're going to go to the body. There we go. There's that level 5 jab. He's wilting. There's a single. Oh, yeah, we'll take this, too. We'll take this, too. He denied it. Okay. Consider me surprised. I thought he would have denied that, but I guess we didn't have enough stamina. All right. That force of nature perk on Kamaru Usman. Even on the other model, that isn't as great as this one. It's a hassle, but look at that. We'll make this Shavkat quit. And I remember this matchup to BMF Jorge Masvidal. Gotta give credit to Jorge, too. He fought Usman on short notice. I forgot who pulled out of that fight. I think it might have been Gilbert Burns. But Jorge Masvidal, before he got knocked out by Kamaru Usman, he had this flair about. He was one of the few guys that, yeah, he got taken down by Usman, but, you know, that's fucking Kamaru Usman. He still defended a really, really solid amount of takedowns, so some really good defense in the clinch. And with a full camp, it wasn't outside of the realm of possibility that Jorge could do significantly better. Kamaru Usman, though, had other plans and decided to knock him out with a beautiful shifting cross that caught Jorge off guard because, well, he wasn't respecting the striking of Kamaru Usman. But I love that they added this alter ego. That Jorge Masvidal is really, really, really good in comparison to the other one because he's just a lot faster. He's a lot faster than the other one. But we're going to look to pressure. It's the one sub we can really hunt for Kamaru Usman. I also know that he doesn't have an armbar, so you don't have to worry about that if you're the person on bottom. Oh, shit. Sorry, we're going to reverse him. Oh, never mind. Hey, he did show some pretty good slick escapes, too. But I remember one thing when he fought Jorge looked fast. Like, he was super fast. Had some nasty kicks. And it was honestly like he got fatigued later on, and Usman played it safe as he should. You're taking on somebody as dangerous as Jorge was during that time period. Gotta play smart. Gotta play smart. I think it was in 2022. Not 2022, but, you know, like 2020. And he successfully defended against Gilbert Burns after that. Won via TKO in a contested bout. There we go. There we go. Oh, he defended it. What? Oh, he's going to let that go. He should have punished me there. Try to work some of those body kicks. Nice. Ooh. I'm very surprised he defended that. I thought I set that up real good. Uh-oh. There we go. Kamaru, I gotta work on that. Generally by the cage, I like to use a shuck by as an option. Oh. But the way Kamaru Usman gets his single leg by the fence is super, super cool. He has a very systemic way of getting it. Him and Bilal Muhammad, they have really, really good cage takedowns. All right, well, it's starting to lag a little bit. I'm gonna smack that one elbow through. Yeah, this active Usman, that time period was surely one of the greatest. That run from 2019 all the way up to 2022 before that loss, just a level of activity you've seen from a guy that, you know, when the whole world shut down, obviously only fought once during that time, and he made up for it. Fighting February, fighting in April, fighting November 6th in 2021. Reminiscing about those days, man. Getting into all those fucking discourses about Colby Covington and Kamaru Usman. What can be? What can be? We're gonna keep it simple with the 1-2. Let's see if we can knock him out in round 2. Or southpaw. One thing I wish EA would have done was give a little bit more signature things to these alter egos. 'Cause it's cool. You know, it's cool. He moves well. But I would have loved to see something like that shifting cross that he used against Jorge Masvidal to be an option for Kamaru. See? I want to see if I can just plant one good cross down the middle. Okay? Nice. There we go. He's probably going to try to push us back. Ooh. Let me not sleep on you. Okay. With a head kick. Fuck it. There we go. I could have missed out on that opportunity. See if he goes up again. Yes, he does. It's like when I stream too. That should be happening all the time. It's probably gonna go up. Oh, he went straight for it. You're a bold man. He denied it. We're gonna wait a little bit because he did deny it. There we go. I didn't expect too much in the sub offense, excuse me, from this Kamaru. I'm gonna let him go up. If he goes up, I'll let him go up. I won't deny it. No? Okay. Give him a reason to move. No, I don't want to finish you like this. There we go. There we go. We got some time. We got some time. Let's see. Ooh, he almost got me. There we go. There we go. There we go. Take that. Take that. Fuck it. I want to get this knockout. There we go. There we go. Not the cross I wanted, but I did want to get a knockout at round 2. What an error. What an error. Yeah, I like this Usman alter ego. He's feels smooth. Sub defense is on point. Great wrestling. Everything that prime Usman should have. And gives much life to welterweight with regards to options. Still has his weaknesses in certain areas, but if you use him just right, he's going to get you them W's. Bear 17, appreciate y'all. Much love, take care, and have a wonderful weekend.